Satnam, beautiful ones, and welcome to day 2 of Mala Alchemy's online sale. Today the 30% off is on the double divinity malas, the wrap malas, and the gorgeous remembrance malas. Before we get started, let's talk about today's special competition. The special competition today is if you comment on one of the particular malas that are featured today and share in a comment why this one resonates for you. Everybody that does that goes into a competition to win a little harmony ball on a necklace. And this is a harmony ball. This is a harmony pendant. And that's why you can wear that around your neck and be reminded to breathe. So let's get started to look at these beautiful malas. So these are the 3 collections that we're looking at today. The first ones are the wrap malas. The wrap malas have toggles that allows you to wrap them around the wrist. A lot of people like to wear traditional 108 bead malas around their wrists, yet this weakens the thread and can easily break them. So using the toggle instead at the end as a part of the Guru Bead allows for them to be wrapped around the wrist, but also wrapped twice around the neck or just worn as a traditional large 108. Then in the middle we have the double divinity malas. These beautiful malas have a Guru Bead at the halfway point, so they actually are reversible. You have 2 different Guru Beads. And then at the end we have what's called the remembrance malas. The remembrance malas have some kind of sound chime at the end of them. So whenever you hear the Guru Beads, it reminds you to just be present and aware of the intention within the mala and to take a breath to breathe the intention in. The very first malas we're going to look at are the wrap malas. The wrap malas have a great effect because they allow you to have multi-strands around your wrist. So this is the very first one that we're going to look at today. It's a stunning wrap mala. And this beautiful wrap mala, it looks quite dark in the picture, but it has got beautiful multicolours. It's got the beautiful deep burgundy of garnet, labradorite, black agate, and rhodonite. And this stunning mala helps you light your path, and it's quite interesting because it's quite a dark mala. How it lights your path, it allows you to be able to really embrace the fullness that you are by having this insight, and the labradorite really helps with the insight. The next wrap mala is actually quite a contrast to the one that we were just looking at, and it's very light. And this beautiful wrap mala has got a real shimmer to it. It's got the faceted clear quartz. It also has labradorite, but this time it's the lighter greeny blue labradorite. It's got rutilated quartz plus opalite. Very stunning mala if you're wanting to bring some lightness into your life and to connect to your soul's purpose. Very potent talisman. The next wrap mala we have is one of my favorite malas in all of this collection. I know I said that yesterday about one of the large 108s, but there's just something very magical about this beautiful, beautiful mala. It was inspired by the hibiscus, the one I've got growing in the front yard, and it's all about that blossoming into your creativity. So this gorgeous one has yellow jade, it's got citrine, it's got carnelian, it's got the red coral and the garnet, and it's also got the red aventurine. So it's a really beautiful, potent mala to step into your joy. That's why I really love it. You know, I walk past these malas several times a day, and this one's always radiating out such a blissful joy that it just makes you smile. So if you need a little bit more of that in your life, it's definitely one to consider. This next one was also inspired by a flower. This is inspired by the jacarandas. For those of you that live in Brisbane, you know that jacaranda season near the end of spring is so magnificent and beautiful with those very gorgeous, gorgeous purples with beautiful blue skies behind it. So this is the inspiration for this particular mala. This particular gorgeous mala has sodalite, amethyst for the jacaranda feel. And once again, that yellow, whenever there's yellow in the mala, it's a really a beautiful talisman to work with the joy. And that's what this whole mala is about, connecting into your bliss and experiencing the joy within. And that now takes us to our very last Rapa mala for today. And this last one, it's wanting its owner. I must admit that. It's been wanting an owner for a little while. And it's surprising that it hasn't found its owner, because it's got this really reassuring, calming energy about it. It makes you really feel that, you know, everything's okay and that there's no need to really worry or be concerned at all. It's got the halide in it, it's got the labradorite, and once again the beautiful purple aventurine with just a little splash of the zebra jasper as well. And halite's a beautiful stone because it works with calmness. And when you combine that with the labradorite, it allows you to have calmness in knowing your deeper awareness and developing that deeper awareness. So that's the Rapa malas. We'll now have a look at the double divinity malas. These malas are incredible because they've got a Guru Bead at the end and a Guru Bead in the middle of the string, so you can make them reverse, so you can make them reversible. Let's notice the stunningness of this mala. This beautiful double divinity mala, as you can see, it has 2 sodalite Guru beads, and this has a really gorgeous feel with the bringing in of all the blues, which is allowing you to be able to express clearly the intention and the power of intention in your life. So it has the sodalite, it has serpentine, quite a beautiful dark serpentine, more of a set of a bluey, it's more of the brownie serpentine in that. Then it's got amazonite and blue apatite. This is a mala that you want to work with when you are going through change, or you are wanting to welcome in change so that you feel more fulfilled in your life. Okay, we've now got another double divinity mala, and this one is all about the love. Got to bring in the love. It's a different kind of approach to love than what is usually taken with some malas. It's more about protecting the love. So often we feel that we give too much of our energies away, and we give too much of our hearts away. We open our hearts up so much, and yet that may not always be received, and we can be impacted or taken for granted. This mala allows you to open up your heart and live from your heart, but not impacted by those people that want to maybe take advantage of that or utilize that for their own needs. So in it, we've got the beautiful halide again for the calmness. It's got hematite, which is for the grounding, which is a really important protection stone. It's got the fluorite for the healing, and the beautiful rose quartz for the heart opening. We love how it's got the little word love in there as well for the reminder. Okay, we've got another beautiful double divinity mala, and this double divinity mala really looks at the combination of the beautiful blue and the purple. It's got lapis on it. People love their lapis. Lapis is a really powerful stone for being able to really awaken to your intuition and your knowing. And when you do open up to your intuition and your knowing, that's spirit talking. And that's the whole intention of this mala, is to come into the empowerment through spirit. We've also got the beautiful opalite again. Indian agate is one of the Guru's beads. And the purple aventurine. Aventurine is an awesome stone for working with prosperity. It's really about a stone that opens you up so that you can see the blessings in your life. And the purple aventurine particularly works or looks at the ability to really have those insights instead of just gratitude and abundance and blessings being an intellectual practice that you do. Purple aventurine allows you to really embody that experience of living in prosperity. And this comes to our very last double divinity mala today. And this one's extremely stunning. They're all stunning, but this one's extremely, incredibly beautiful. It's got quite a dark feel to it, so you may need to hop online to have a better look at it. I love one of the Guru Beads because it's got the Om Mani Padme Hum. It's a black obsidian with Om Mani Padme Hum gold engraved in gold. And then it's got obsidian, and it's got smoky quartz, and it's got pistachio jasper again, which is an incredible colourful stone. It has so many shades into it, and it's got the iron pyrite. So this beautiful mala is all about really awakening your inner truth, having the tenacity almost to be able to go on your spiritual journey, to really awaken to your spiritual purpose, and to get to know yourself and to be supported in that journey, because it's really important to have talismans that support you in that journey instead of just making that journey happen. So we're now going to move on to our last collection for today, and this collection is called the Remembrance Mala. Remembrance Malas? They've got the harmony ball. I had a student that had this set up, and the harmony ball that she got is there as a reminder. Some of them don't have, some of them have only got pendants which are being able to stay together so that it's more of a subtle noise. The whole idea of these remembrance malas is to be able to really captivate the power of intention. So every time you hear that sound, it reminds you to breathe in the intention. I'm absolutely amazed that this stunning, gorgeous mala is still around. I just thought for sure it would have gone straight away. It's so beautiful, and it's stunning, and it's soft yet powerful, all in the same thing. So this beautiful mala uses the power of the pink to be empowered to open up your mind. And it's got the moonstones. It's got the red rudalized quartz, the clear quartz to amp up that whole ability. And it's also got, once again, the pink kyanite. Very, very powerful, you know. It looks gentle. Oh, it's also got rhodochrosite in it. So it looks gentle, but with such stones like the moonstones and kyanite, it's a very potent talisman. This is another very, very beautiful remembrance mala. It's really would be extremely potent for anybody that has resonance with the blue and with expression and needing that support to be able to clearly express themselves. So it's got opalite, blue aventurine, amazonite, and then the blue-green labradorite again. And this has got a Guru Bead that ends with just a little bell and a sign. And as you can see, it's loud enough to still be aware of the sound without the constant ring, ring, ring. This one's quite striking with the blues and the yellows. And once again, it's got the two little pendants at the end to make a sound that's not as impeding, but still very present, very noticeable. It's got the picture jasper, it's got the yellow jade, sodalite and lapis. The combination of those two is really, really powerful. And hematite. And the whole intention of this mala is to amplify through tranquility. And I think the combination of the sodalite and the lapis helps with that, because both of them are so potent at opening up your intuition and your insight. And then you've got the nourishment of the yellow jade to make you feel reassured and comforted in that journey. This one's quite an unusual remembrance mala. It has a real strength to it. And the combination of the greens and the yellows and the brown offer a real reassurance. The intention is peaceful stability, and the yellow turquoise within that really, really assists with that ability to be stable and protected in the stability. And then you've got the jade and the unakite for the peace, and some tiger skin jasper. That's a very beautiful stone, and the jasper brings in the nourishment, because for peaceful stability you need to feel nourished and fulfilled. We're on to our very last, lucky last. This is a beautiful remembrance mala. It's very grounding and it's very connected to the earth energy. And that's the actual intent of this mala, is to amplify that connection to the earth so that you feel more supported and more capable. It's got the mahogany obsidian, which is a little bit more gentle than the black obsidian. It brings more of a grounding balance into your life. And it's got clear quartz, it's got green rudalized quartz, which is really beautiful for the opening up of the heart. And then to bring some kind of beautiful texture to the browns, you've got the pistachio jasper again. So thank you for joining day 2 of Mala Alchemy's online Mala party. Please remember the lucky screen competition. There's details in the Facebook event if you missed the first video. And for the next 24 hours, all of these malas that feature today are 30% off. If you want to look up a little bit more closely, there's pictures of them on the website, www.mala-alchemy.com. Please feel free to contact me if you would like any more information. And I'll let you know tomorrow morning who's won the competition for today, where you receive a harmony ball necklace, just by answering which mala resonated for you most today. Satnam, keep beaming your beauty.